Good morning, students. For 7th standard, today we will see what is your grammar part for 7th standard. So, your grammar portion is question tags. So, question tags means let's have a small introduction about the topic. A question tag is a short addition to a sentence asking for agreement or confirmation. Question tags are very common in his conversation and in letters. Negative verbs in the tags are usually contracted. So, here what they mean to tell us a question tag will always ask a question about the verb. So, whatever the verb that is present in a sentence will be asked as a questions but with a negative tag. That is, whenever we are asking the sentence in a positive manner, then the question tag should be in a negative one. And whenever we ask the sentence in a negative manner, then the question tag should be in a positive way. So let's see the example and we will understand what is your question tag. Now we will see a few examples of knowing what is your expanded form and what is your contracted form. So expanded form means whenever you are using the verbs in full form, and the contracted form is whenever we are using the verb in a short way. So for example, do not, don't, does not, doesn't, did not, didn't, is, am, are plus not, are, isn't, amn't, or ain't, and we have to use aren't. Okay, so whenever we are using has, have plus not, then your contracted form will be hasn't and haven't. Was, were plus not will give you as wasn't it and weren't it. And finally, your had not will mean in a contracted form as hadn't. So these are the few examples of knowing your expanded form and along with its contracted form. And now we will see how the question tags or the tail questions, that is the another name for question tags, are tail questions, and in what are the different forms this particular question tag will appear. Let's see few examples. So, in the first way, a positive or affirmative statement takes a negative tag, and a negative statement always take a positive tag, and the subject of the tag is always a pronoun. Okay, that is, see the example. He is a good man. Is not he. He is not a good man. Is he. So the question tag for both the sentence are is not he because the sentence is in a positive manner. So for that we have to use the negative question tag. So I have added not along with the verb. Verb is here and we have to use your pronoun. So pronoun here is he. Likewise, if the sentence is not in a negative, is a negative sentence, that is, he is not a good man. So then we have to ask the positive tag. That is, we will be using the verb, but now we will not use the word not, but we have to use a pronoun along with the verb. So your question tag will be is he. So the answer will be is not E and is E. So these are called as your question tags. And see the second condition. Words that express negative ideas and semi-negative ideas like few, little, hardly, scarcely, rarely, seldom take a positive tag. So whenever we are using all these kind of words, that is few, little, hardly, scarcely, etc., then the tag will always be a positive tag. For example, he rarely comes here. Does he? They hardly ever listen, do they? Okay, like this, whenever we are using rarely, hardly, we must use a positive tag. And see the third type of question tag sentence. Negative verbs in the tags are usually contracted. So always the negative verbs are contracted. So as we saw the examples, here do we have few examples. That is, do not means don't, is not means isn't it, was not means wasn't, does not means doesn't, am not means aren't, were not means weren't, did not means didn't, are not means aren't, shall not means shan't. So see the fourth one. I am usually as the tag aren't I. Okay, always the word I am will have the question tag aren't I. That is, I am only a student. Aren't I? I am not a student. Am I? So whenever we are using am as your with the positive sentence, then your negative question tag will be aren't I. But whenever we are using a negative sentence, then the question tag will be am I. Then see the fifth condition. The personal pronoun one in the sentence in the statement must be followed by one in the tag, like one cannot always cheat others. Can one? Okay, cannot. So here if you see we are using cannot. So cannot means it is a negative sentence. So in turn I have to use the positive tag which can be used as can one, because here one is the pronoun which is a personal pronoun that has been used in this particular sentence, and another sentence one can do one's duty. Here this particular sentence is a positive sentence, so I have to use the negative tag, that is can't one. And see the last condition, sixth one. When the subject of the statement is anyone, anybody, no one, none, neither, we use the pronoun he or they as a subject of the tag. That is, none will come. So here in this sentence we are using none. So at that time we can use will he or will they. Will he means, that is we are mentioning a particular person. Will they means we refer to many people. No one would object. Would he or would they? Okay, and anyone can come. Can't he or can't they? So likewise these are the different conditions where we are using the question tags in different manner. Now here we will see, okay, now we will see how to use the negative sentence, that is the negative statement, and how we are going to give a positive question tag. So let's see a few examples. You aren't a teacher, are you? He isn't crazy, is he? He wasn't relaxed, was he? They weren't late, were they? You don't speak French, do you? You don't study for the test, did you? You haven't been here all week, have you? You had not done it before then, had you? You won't fail the exam, will you? You can't drive the car, can you? You couldn't do it for me, could you? We mustn't say anything, must we? You shouldn't be so busy, should you? You wouldn't stop me, would you? Statement using Rarely, hardly, neither, no, nobody, none, nothing, and seldom are treated as negative statements. Nobody went to the meeting, did they? Nothing is ready, is it? Okay, so in this form, we will use the positive question tag for the negative sentence. Okay, so I will give you a worksheet and you have to write the question tags in your rough note, and the same should be submitted before the next class. So here are 15 words where you have to read the sentence and you have to write the answers with the question tag. So if the sentence is in positive term, then you have to write the question tag in a negative term. So if the sentence is a negative sentence, then you have to write the question tag in positive way. So this particular concept is called as your question tags. So hope you all understood this particular topic. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.